Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of PlanetBase. My last one was terrible, I know. You don't have to comment on that. It's beginners. Yeah, you know. Alright, this episode, we're gonna take off. The last 3 recordings I did failed, so yeah, forget this one. Go back to Rage Town. Save 1. Helps if I flip that over, right? So you can actually see stuff. Alright, so this is where we left off. We were trying to go over this way with another base, but I found out you can't do that. So we wasted metal there. We got our first wind turbine going over here, which is nice. But we need a few more heavy-duty wind turbines. I'm just gonna put one in right now, and we need another storage unit for power. I think I'm just gonna put it over here. Put a nice big one right here. Does that take 4? Drop us down to 20. I am fine with that. Okay, so yeah, you can only have one base. I didn't know that. I thought you can split it off into multiple sections. Well, now that we know that, I can get rid of this airlock here. That way I can branch off of this. You can't branch, you can connect it, the power supply and stuff like that. You can't connect another walkway to the dorms though. It's a dead-end building. Water's good. We are gonna have to increase the water supply too, because later on we're going to build another O2 generator to support the other half of the facility, so it doesn't take a while for the airflow to get to the other side. Oops, if I connect this, that always gets me, is the connection of things. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in another, oh that's power, water extractor. I'm gonna put in a decent sized one. That way we don't have to worry about it for a while. Speed that up. I want to get all these projects done right now. Let them work for a little bit. So what I'm gonna do while they're doing that is I'm gonna explain what we're gonna do from here. Okay, so we have the mine here. It produces ore. That ore is then turned into metal. Or, yeah. And then the metal and bioplastics can be turned into spare parts with the parts factory. Now, since the ore needs to be converted into metal, we need another type of factory. We need the processing plant. So what I'm gonna do is rotate this around. I'm gonna put the processing plant as far over here as I can. Probably right. Well, it's not as far over, but it gives them room. Okay, I'm gonna put the plant in there, and now that cuts off, because this is gonna build an archway like this to here. That's going to cut off this airlock's access to this area. This is kind of an efficient base, but we'll work with it. So I'm going to put another airlock right here to give them access to all of these buildings right here without having to go all the way around or all the way around this way, because I'm going to be building out this way. Now I am gonna start increasing my colonist load too. how many colonists I have by putting in a landing dock. So I'm just gonna get these beds ready. So 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 7 colonists. Yeah. 10, 12. Got 2 robots and 7 colonists. So build and doing the landing pad. Landing pad doesn't change size. But what's cool is you can connect it to an airlock like this. It's just a walkway that's being built, kind of like these. Just construct, then airflow starts coming into here. Another meteorite. Surprised none have hit my base. I've had them hit here in like the previous episodes that got corrupted. They hit here, they hit right there. I had one hit right in the center. It's starting to get a little risky. Okay, and now with the landing pad you can change the permissions. Oh, wrong one. You go to base management and landing pad permissions. Now, I don't want trade right now, so I'm just going to stick with colonist. And what I want, oh, see, like that, I would have taken that out easily. I don't want medics. I want engineers and workers. I'm screwing things over. Alright, there we go. Reset that to default. Actually, we have 3 workers. Let's drop that. They need to fix this portion. Like, give it a 5% to spend or something like that. Looking at engineers and biologists is what we need. Medics I'm not worried about, and as soon as we get enough colonists, we'll need guards. Okay, so we're done there. So now we have this built. We're gonna need bioplastics and metal. I'm gonna start out with those 2 and work from there. We do need a storage unit for all of our supplies too at some point, which I'm gonna connect off of here most likely. So let's get our storage unit. I want a medium at least. Maybe a large, so we don't have to deal with it that much anymore. Yeah. Connect those, and that way we have our storages. Got somebody over here. Cool. We got an engineer and a biologist. Pretty funky shit. Alright, so we got that in the processing plant. Now we need a food source because we're starting to run down on meals. And now that we have a biologist to join our colony, the food source shouldn't be too much of a hassle anymore. So what I'm going to do is build a giant biodome. I'm not going to overload them right away. I'm just going to put 4 plants in right here. But then I'm going to start filling up as we get more biologists. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we can do 12 more. Or 12 people. Excellent. Then we have our giant collector over here. We should be good on power for now. Come over here. Where was that one hit? Right here. That was a huge one. That'd be cool if you could mine the meteorite into metal. Spare parts. Oh, I can go off of that. I don't want to. Well, it looks like I'm going to anyways. Okay. Alright, we got 6 ore. We have no more metal. The ore is being processed into metal. There's a worker in there. I think the other worker's busy. There it is. So that's being processed. Colonists, an engineer, an engineer. That puts us at 11. Okay. So now we need more workers so we can have a constant flow of metal production. Charts. Planning permissions. Why didn't it save? I have no idea. Are waiting. Need 7 metal for this base. This place to go up. Kind of ran thin on metals. Some metal output here soon. May have jumped the gun a little bit. Do this. I was going for that one. Right now, as it stands, I do not have enough to do that one. I want it to be semi-permanent. now we have 12 people. I have no idea who came in the colony. I did not check. So let's look at our stats, see if we can find out. 4 workers, 3 biologists. So a worker came in. 3 biologists, 4 engineers, and 1 medic. Come on. Just need 5 medic. 4 medic. I'm gonna start doing trade. So, wagon base management. No colonists. Trade some of our bioplastics and maybe spare parts. Okay. So I got 4. Not that one. Trader bioplastic. Some of that. See if we can get some metal. Some spare parts. That wasn't a lot of food that we got from them. That'll be useful. And now we should be able to build this biodome and get our food supplies up. Supplies. They're made of magic. Oh, and I've decided to make these episodes 30 minutes long, because 10 minutes and 20 minutes are kind of short for what you can do in this game. So Okay, run out of food. Build this place, guys. They were prioritizing these, which is stupid. There we go. Finally building life. Okay, now build a bridge. We may end up losing some colonists. Okay, we need something that goes fast. Prioritize these really quick. I don't know how fast those crops grow either. Hopefully we can get another trade ship come in. Permissions, trader. Ooh, it's looking close. This guy's probably gonna die. JC Washington, no. I like his name. Bet you that makes him even more hungry looking at the food. Yes, I know, we've run out of food. Been out of food for a while now. Biologists, keep your crops up and running. How many biologists do we have? 3. There's the third one. We need a trade ship to come in or else they're gonna die. Come on, lucky trade ship. You can do it. Help me make it rain food for my colonists. They're all in here like, when's it gonna grow? When's it gonna grow, man? Got the fastest growing crops in here. Someone commit suicide. Just run outside. I'm done with this. Holy shit. Oh god, that was close. Oh. That was really close. I have no idea how that didn't damage anything. We got lucky there. We're still gonna die of food. Oh, oh, there they go. They're starting to drop. JC Washington. Why can't I click on this colonist? Oh, they just have straight up meals. I have like nothing to trade. Parts maybe? Yeah, I wanna make it fair. Alright, go bring in food. Go bring in food. No! JC Washington. Chauvinist. If only the ship came in sooner. God. You ain't no lucky ship. Come on guys, go transport my own to the ship. Oh, there goes another. Who was it this time? It did the Gallic engineer. Well, if you guys would have transported in metal, would have had food supply. This is not gonna help. Very probably. Look at all of that food now. See? You guys could have had all that food. Those stats, no arms. What's grid? Oh, hey, what do you know? Oh, you can only disable and enable all structures. Never mind then. That's not worth it. Stupid phone. Okay. This isn't looking good. Okay, we're done with trade. Time to get new colonists. Down to 1 worker. So we need workers. Definitely need biologists to keep the food up. So workers, biologists. That's about it. So definitely workers ahead of everything else. And we'll take some from biologists. 70-30 sounds good to me. Got enough meals now to make it last. Meal plus 12? Is that plus 12 people? Because we don't have 12 anymore. Oh, minus 6. Alright. So we lost some people. Not how I would have liked it, but we got a worker. That's it. I think we need to do this. Oh, starch as a worker equals bioplastic. Well, we're reaching the 30-minute mark, so we lost some people. Yeah, it happens, especially when you don't know how to play the game right. Don't read statistics or know how buildings work. But we'll get there. We'll survive. We'll thrive. Dominate this whole planet, just like we did Earth. But I'll leave you off with that. Thanks for watching, and remember, rage on.